Hey everybody, I hate to remind you, I hate to even bring it up, I hope you'll forgive me. Anyway, it's almost winter time. We've got to begin to think about how we're going to take our snow off. These Edge Tamers are perfect for the bucket at keeping that bucket from gouging in on snow. Now, no snow here, right? So why do I have them out today? Well, I have them out today because that trench needs to be filled in. I want to try to protect that grass that's been covered up by that fill there. So we're going to push that back in, cover the trench in. We're going to use these Edge Tamers on the bucket here to keep from gouging into that grass. All we have to do to put them on, there's a bolt here, 1/2 inch bolt, 3/4 inch head. I just put them fairly close to each edge. 3/4 inch socket. And tighten them down good and snug. Now I've heard of some folks having some problems with them turning, but usually when we investigate, it's just they haven't tightened them probably tight enough. I think in my first video on this, I said you didn't need to tighten them very tight, and honestly I haven't had any issue, but maybe for some folks, when you turn a lot with them, maybe if you're going straight you don't have as much problem, but if you do real radical turns, you might have a little issue. But I just put them both on here just like that. Now I haven't tried this, so I don't know how well it'll work, but I think we'll be able to run right along the side of that and fill that trench in. So let's give it a try. Look at that! It just took it right off the top of that grass, didn't it?
Sure did.
Zach, I think a good time for you to try Johnny. You think you're up to that?
Well, if you want me to, you might want to watch it when I get close to the lake.
Hopefully Dave will go off to dinner and we won't, he won't see any of this.
Well, wish me luck.
Not quite so much tilt, a little flatter. First time ever driving Johnny at all. That was great. Make sure back yourself up so you're going square in. Yeah. That's a really good job. I mean, that's again Zach's first trip. And they really just kind of get along and they don't allow you to get into that grass. Separating this fill from the underlying grass is a lot more challenging than picking up snow off a rock or gravel driveway. And that's really the point of this demonstration. It's a lot easier for me to show them in the summertime, but they definitely work well on snow. Now you can see that it's clearing the snow all the way down to the grass. It's just about perfect here. Now she might be taking a little bit too wide of a swath here, but for our purposes it doesn't matter. You know, snow pushers are all the rage these days over blades. It's kind of interesting how with this approach, the plain old bucket that already comes with your tractor turns out to be a fairly decent snow pusher. You're doing great. You're actually doing really good. That's still way up. Are you seeing this? Are you able to see that?
Oh yeah, I'm not looking at that.
A little bit below.
A little bit below.
Yeah, right If anything, you're pushing them a little bit too far. Perfect. I'm going to leave you with it. The other thing is maybe don't take quite as big a bite, and then you won't leave these. In other words, take 3/4 of a width or something. Folks, this makes the job so much easier. This is a hard job to do without scalping on the grass. While the project is hard to do, I find it even harder to explain to someone else how to do it well. For example, I found it hard to explain to Zach to take only 3/4 of a bucket width. I also noticed he has the same tendency as I do to push the fill too far over the trench. It's difficult because I want to be helpful and provide the necessary information. On the other hand, some of this just has to be learned on your own, and too much instruction can frustrate a new user. Zach, I must say this is cheating. This is not an easy task without those Edge Tamers.
I wouldn't know any better, but it's not too hard. I mean, for a beginner, it's not too hard. I've been pouring anything up. I could probably do better, but
Just a lot of different things to think about it.
right.
Yeah, you want to be a little below that curve there.
Grab your levers after you know after you do it for a while, you just grab them and go. Right.
Same thing over each room.
No, I know.
You need to be towards you. Back up. If anything, it's tempting to push them too far, right? Yeah. Folks, we don't even necessarily recommend the Edge Tamers for this type of project, but wow, they're working great. And the main reason I wanted to show them to you again today was just to remind you to get them for winter. You can get your Edge Tamers at edgetamer.com, edgetamer.com. There's a link below in the description. 5% off your purchase if you'll use coupon code TTWT at checkout. There are some other snow removal options that I think are probably better for the Deere 1025R, but it's much more costly. These are very cost effective and they have some other uses. Not only can you use them for something like this, they have some other attachments that can help you move your trash cans. I think they're called the Trash Tamer. And they also have edge extenders, which kind of give you a little bit of the functionality of a set of forks. Again, very cost effective and very easy to store because they're tiny. I'm really happy with this project so far. We had very little slope to work with, but by using the laser level we were able to be confident that we have a fall for the entire length of this pipe run. Another aspect that I like is that this fits in perfectly with our DIY assist approach. Dave did all the plumbing aspects up till now, and he's handled many other aspects of the project, saving him several dollars along the way. We're just here to do some of the projects that are too much to do by hand. Well, I need to get back to working with Casey over here, so I'm afraid that's going to be all for this video. We really do thank you for watching, everybody. Check out our website, get your Edge Tamers. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim and Zach.
I don't like this. Matt.
You keep running away.
Well, it looked like you were gonna try to dump all the snow on me.